Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome back to another Makeup Breakup Recap.
Yep.
So if you're not familiar with these videos, if you're new around here, this is essentially our time to sit down and talk to you about past episodes of the Makeup Breakup.
Correct.
We recap. Yeah.
We do that too. We recap.
We recap on things like how products held up, what we thought of them.
Yep.
Sometimes we give a little commentary on your commentary on the video.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially we just recap on what we've gone through with the Makeup Breakup in recent months.
Yeah. And the main purpose of this is to sort of re-jog people's memories of the videos we've created, how things are performing since filming, and we link all the videos down below as well. So if you did miss any or you want to rewatch some, you can. We have had a few people in the past, luckily not more recently, but in the past kind of be disappointed that these videos aren't recapping all the results. It's not the point of it.
No.
The point is to just talk about what's happened since. So
like
if you want to watch the results,
the results
watch the video.
are in the video.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to rehash old content.
Now, you can do that in your own time.
Yeah, that's
not
right.
my time.
That's
All
right. All right, let's start with my little box of crap down here.
Your little stationery box.
My stationery box. We've got Crayola Beauty.
Yeah.
So we did the palette.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah. People were asking, should have repressed it and seen if it would perform better. Now, the reason why we didn't do that is we don't want a palette of random greys, but also the problem with the palette or the product, we hadn't actually used it, so we can't comment on how it applies on the face, but it was very powdery, and even though you could maybe build up the pigment, if you sort of just it blends away.
The pigment doesn't stick.
Yeah, it blends away. And the problem with adding alcohol to that is it will dry it out even further.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, if you have like maybe a sealed pan or something that's very oily, adding alcohol to it can actually make it easier to pick up and deposit on the eye. But when it's too powdery,
when it's dry,
it's going to make it even worse.
Yeah.
So you're making something that's too dry. So we didn't even bother with that.
No, it wasn't. We don't like to, do things just for the sake of doing them when we know that it's not going to achieve anything.
Yeah.
So,
and we picked a palette that was particularly bad and ugly, knowing that we
weren't going to rescue it.
We don't want it.
We didn't really want any of this makeup. However, there's a blue mascara there if you want to use it.
Well, maybe. That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I actually love the packaging.
Yeah, I love the packaging as well.
The packaging, to me, I'm like, this is a Crayola texture that I used to use when I was a kid. And this, to me, I'm like, oh.
I love the packaging and I love the idea.
Yeah.
I just wish that Crayola hadn't hooked up with ASOS to create it because
They should have hooked up with ColourPop or something.
Yeah.
It would have been better. But that red lipstick had potential.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the red lip crayon. Oh,
had potential. A few people also were asking why are some lip crayons and some multi-purpose crayons. I think they would have endeavoured to make everything a multi-purpose crayon, but legally red pigments can't be used on the eye, so they couldn't do that. That would be the distinguishing feature. Some can't be used around the eye area and the rest of them can, and that's why some are multi-purpose.
Yeah, so multi-purpose contains ingredients that are safe to use everywhere, including the eyes and the lips. Lip pigments or lip crayons and cheek crayons are only good for lips and cheeks.
Yeah. Not near the eyes.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking primers and we've got a few to talk about. First is the Holika. This is the Naked Face Balancing Primer. So this is the one with the colourful balls and when you pump them out,
they go smush.
Yeah, and they go grey when you mix them together.
Yeah.
So this was interesting. I haven't actually used this yet. I've been meaning to, so we did actually save it to use. And it is just like a hydrating primer. It doesn't actually deposit much colour.
No.
I like the scent too.
Yeah, it smells good.
It smells like nice skincare.
Yeah, I said it smelled good in the video. And I think, look, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a really nice hydrating primer. Yeah. You know, and visually it's cool to look at. It was cool to like pump it out. There was a lot of pumps in there, so it should last you quite a while.
Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah,
4 months, I think.
It's got like really nice slip, so without being silicone. Yeah. So, you know, that's...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. I haven't used it yet, but a lot of people were expressing dissatisfaction. I was as well in the video, going, it kind of sucks that you know, you pump out different colours. People were making jokes about it being a primer roulette, and I thought that was so funny.
It was funny because there were some great comments regarding that.
Yeah, and that's the problem with it. But that's a problem with these any of these primers that have different colours in it. They don't actually colour correct. No. And if you go into it hoping it's going to colour correct, you're going to be disappointed.
And anyone who knows how to colour correct or how colour correcting works, they will know that that's something like this is not going to do colour correcting.
But it doesn't stop it from being like
a cool product.
A cool primer that looks better than beige.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Guerlain L'OR Gold Primer. Yeah. So this was a very long filming day. Getting that to drip through the funnel. Oh, yeah, through the funnel. And it's weird because like I've been using this. It's fine. I used it today. It's hydrating primer. So exciting. But like the consistency of it is quite fluid. Like when you start rubbing it on your face, it feels like water. Yeah. So,
similar to the Holika.
Yeah. So for it to take so long to go through that funnel, I was just like, how?
You are literally a bottle of water.
Yeah, get your shit together. This goes against everything that seems right to me. But how
are you finding it?
Look, it doesn't do anything miraculous. It's not one that I would buy again, and it's very expensive.
I have actually heard, since we did that video, because we broke down like how much an application costs. Yeah. And we said also that if you buy it in David Jones in Australia versus Sephora, there's a price difference. Yeah. Someone said that the Sephora has since reduced the price of it. Well, I wonder if someone's mentioned it to them. Oh. Hope they did, because shame on you charging like $20 extra for a primer.
I agree. It's pretty fucked up. But yeah, in terms of like being a good primer, to me, it's just like an extra hydrating bit. Yeah. Which I like, but I don't want to pay.
Price. Yeah. Not for that price. Yeah. All right, this wasn't a makeup breakup, but it sort of was a makeup breakup. The e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Primer. Now, we did have 2 of these, and one thing that we forgot to put at the end was the footage of us actually putting it back in the thing.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, and because we're in such a hurry to get it up. Trying to get it up as quickly as we could. Yeah.
The annoying thing about this one, so we took one each, and I've actually used it a few times. It's not bad. It's just it doesn't really color adjust. It's green, color correct, but it's green, but once you put it on, it's so minutely green that it doesn't really. But this one is a bit temperamental. This is one of the ones that we put it back in. Yeah. And it sort of loses the suction. Yeah. So what I need to do is poke it up. But it's actually not a bad little primer. Yeah. Probably not worth the price in Australia, but
it's kind of
$16 in Australia.
Yeah.
But if you're buying it for $6, it's not a bad little primer, but doesn't do wonders.
Also, airless pump, cool shit.
Yeah, similar to this. Yeah. Guerlain, you could learn because look how much we wasted.
That's about $8 worth of product down there.
That you can't get out. Yeah. Probably was $8. Not gonna lie, that probably was $8 worth of primer.
Probably.
All right.
Oh, the dots.
The dots.
You guys love the dots.
I love the dots.
People get so angry at us when we wipe it off, but I love that footage. Yeah. That's my favourite part of the video, and I always leave it in, and I will continue to leave it in because it looks great. Wipe it off, wipe it on, wipe it off, wipe it on. It's great. I love it. But we have the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear concealer here.
Wow, that was the concealer that didn't die.
Guys, if you want a concealer that has super duper high coverage and will last you a fucking long time, go and buy this. Yeah, no joke.
It's a great color range.
Beautiful concealer. Really, really nice formula. and this tube will last you probably years.
Yeah.
I can actually still see like goops of product.
Yeah,
in there.
that was the messiest thing to clean up.
That's why.
That's
we
probably
put
the
it in
messiest
bag.
ever since the Jeffree Star palette.
Yes, the
Beauty Killer.
Beauty Killer
that
with the
pink
black
and the
pink.
Oh,
We were finding pink pigment for
days
after that.
Yeah, so that was
And
that,
that was
and
the
the
same
same
with
as
this.
this. We
Yeah.
saw little chocolate smears everywhere,
Yeah.
and we're like, "Damn you,
Yeah.
Lancome Concealer!"
Yeah.
But yeah,
I remember
God.
trying to get it out from under my nails.
Because it's a really heavy duty one as well. It sets and doesn't move, and you're like, get the fuck off me. But yeah, I was like, mad respect for that concealer.
Yeah, I agree. Mad respect.
Yeah. The other one that we had was the L'Oreal. Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
you can't even see it.
No.
I'm like, the other one was smear of foundation. The L'Oreal Pro Glow.
Yeah.
Infallible Pro Glow. That one was good to know.
Yeah.
And it was a standard amount. One thing I did like about it was that since it's such a runny formula, it was easy to get all the product out of the tube.
Yeah.
Except this much.
Yes.
But most of it came out quite clean.
Yeah.
So we did, it was
That was a good one.
it was a fact.
Well,
we learned
yeah.
a fact.
We're looking forward to doing more dots in the future.
Yes, more dots.
Yeah. Smashbox. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
So this is a Smashbox Vlada Rosemantic Petal Metal Highlighter. What was
Don't
that?
die.
I
Don't
know.
die, Hayley. It's fine.
Can I say that has
Repressed
held
really
up
well.
fucking beautifully.
Yeah.
So that has repressed well. It has not cracked. Oh my god, are you going to use this? Otherwise, I'm taking it home.
Look, I don't mind.
It's fucking beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Probably too dark for me, but the formula is gorgeous.
I would say this is like if you've got skin tones like our skin tones, because that is like a rosy.
Yeah.
But it's not even it's a highlight, but it's not a really blinding
No,
highlight.
it's not.
It's
more
like a
of
really
glow.
yeah, it's a glow.
Yeah.
I would say this is more of a blush topper or
Yeah.
a blush.
Yeah.
But yeah, it held up really, really well. It's been sitting waiting for someone to claim it.
It has, yeah.
After we do this video,
Yeah.
because we don't like to take things home because then we forget about them.
Yes.
Yeah, it happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
it happened today.
But that's all right. But
Even
it's,
with the best of intentions.
yeah, but it's a beautiful rosy
it's
sort
gorgeous.
of colour.
Yeah. Stunning.
Yeah. So we got rid of the beautiful design, sad face.
Yeah.
But it's still going strong.
It is. And we always keep the things that are worth keeping.
That's true.
And if you see us not keep something,
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
soz.
Sods.
I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings.
Yeah, speaking of not worth it.
Oh, mate.
This guy here. So this is the Too Faced Unicorn Tears Iridescent Mystical Bronzer. And this was a fun one to do. But this was more of just getting use out of products that we don't want. So
Yep.
Hayley had this in her collection.
Throw this out.
She was going to chuck it because it didn't work for her. And that's why we didn't repress it,
Yeah.
if you're wondering. So a few people were like, what about the repressing? How'd it go after the repressing? It's like, well, we didn't actually repress it
Yeah.
because she didn't want it.
No,
The
I
end.
was never going to use it.
So-
and again, it's one of those things. We're not gonna like put extra time and effort into doing something that has no purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So we're going to keep the container in case we want to press anything
Yes,
else into
yeah.
it in the future. But yeah, keep this because it's glorious. Get rid of this because it's
keep the
not
packaging
glorious.
because it's
Yeah.
handy.
Yeah. All right. We had I feel like our last couple of months was dominated by investigating benefit box
Yep.
blushes. And I feel like we got to the bottom of it, which was good. Once again, this video, not many people watched
No. So, do you know how many people have asked for this?
for years.
For years, since the start of
Yeah.
the makeup
Yeah.
breakup, people were asking for this, and then no one watched it.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing that's frustrating. And
Yeah.
this was a really fucking expensive one
It
because
was.
these aren't cheap.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting stuff all over my
Oh
pants.
no.
Oh no.
Messy.
Messy. But so what we did was we took apart a bunch of different benefit box blushes. A lot of people didn't quite get this idea of because there were so many comments going, you didn't do this, you didn't do Rockateur, you didn't do blah blah, do you know there's this one and this one? Like, yes, we do know.
explained it at the start of the video,
Oh, no one
though.
listens to us. That's the problem. But we chose a blush or a box powder product. A of each of different weights.
Yes.
So, for example, there are many different blushes that contain the same weight as Hoola. We just chose Hoola. We didn't need Hoola and Hoola Light and other ones. There are many different blushes that have the same weight as California, for example. So, Gold Rush. We chose one. We didn't need to destroy all of them. They're expensive. But what we found out was that they all contain what they say they're going to contain, but the discrepancy in the weight, which can be anywhere from saying 3 grams to like 10 grams of product, is because they're completely different formulas. So it was interesting. I recommend checking that one out, because that one I thought it was quite eye-opening, seeing the differences of the formulas and how much you're actually getting, but it looks like you're getting the same. So that was interesting.
It was.
So close. Then following that one, we had a lot of requests to see if the palette is the same sort of quality as the single blushes, because these are the same size pans, and if the minis are also the same. And what did we find out?
Well, we found out that the minis are completely different to the full size formula.
Completely different.
Yeah, completely different.
Unless if it's a powder product.
Yeah. So things like Dandelion Blush, Hoola Light, stuff like that. If it's powder, exactly the same.
Yeah.
If the full size is the sort of spongy formula.
So Gold Rush, California, Rockateur, Coralista.
Yeah.
Is it California? Yeah. Those kind of things. They're all completely different to the minis. So it was interesting finding that out. Very interesting finding that out.
Then there was the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation Stick.
Yep.
So we did how many swatches in this? There was a lot.
Yep, there was a lot. Surprisingly amount. Yeah.
A lot. And it's very pigmented, so it would go a long way. A lot of people were saying that they actually felt like it was a really good deal, because they would use, say, 2 or 3 swatches for a full face, and it lasts them forever, and they love it, and they would repurchase time and time again. So there you go.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
We haven't used the foundation personally, so we can't talk about what the quality of the foundation is, but I was really surprised to see how far it went, because often with stick products, they are very, very creamy, and you use up a lot really easily. But this one, it just kind of kept going. So
it did.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Okay, the last thing that we've got here, and then we'll talk about some other stuff that we don't have here, is the Ico Skinny Brush Mascara. A lot of people have been asking for the longest time to destroy mascara, and this was the only way that we thought we could do it accurately.
Yeah.
And the results were shocking.
There was so much product.
There's so much product, but a lot of people didn't actually watch that video. That's a very unwatched video in the scheme of things.
It is.
But that was probably, for me, one of the most enlightening videos.
Absolutely. I know. And I actually find that with a lot of our makeup breakup videos, the ones that are the most interesting and make you go, holy fuck.
No
people
one
don't watch them.
Yeah. But this one,
that was so good. Ooh, pushing that out, it was just like...
Yeah. But it was also...
What?
Yeah, it was also...
So much.
It was also when people get that relief from watching pimple popper videos?
It was very much
It was kind of like that. You squeeze it out and you're like, that was really satisfying for some reason. It was just tar coming out of... Ugh.
But when you look at how much product was there and then consider the surface area of your lashes, you just go,
whoa.
There's thousands and thousands of applications.
But
if you can get at the product.
Yeah, and that's where I actually sort of want to be at, maybe in the future open a standard tube mascara, because I just don't know if it says it contains the same rough amount as a normal mascara, so I don't know if all mascaras contain that, and that's why they go for so long.
Maybe a trick would be buying 3 of the same mascara, keep one completely new, and then you and I use one each for 3 months.
Yeah.
Cut it open and see what's left inside.
Maybe.
And then cut open the new one.
Better be a good one, because
It's
I
gotta
ain't
be
fucking
something good.
using a shit mascara for,
For
3 months.
No.
Hell no.
My life is too short for
Yeah,
that.
we're getting old.
Yeah.
No, there's no time for shit
no,
mascara.
no.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to do more mascara things in the
We
future.
do.
They're just very hard because they're in a very firm tube.
Yeah. Getting them open is the hardest part.
I think what we should do though is how many brush swatches in a mascara and just do it on paper.
Yeah. That could work. Just do like swipe one side, swipe the other side, dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Maybe we'll do that.
We might do that one day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Last one. Huda Rose Gold Remastered Palette. So that was a shit show.
That was a shit show.
It was. I took that palette home and I've used it. Some of the mattes have cracked. So it's a sort of thing that you can never like lift up to show the camera.
Oh, no.
The black cracked. But the metallic shades and the ones that wouldn't pick up, they work exactly the same. They're no different. Yeah,
Average.
the ones that wouldn't pick up, I still like scrub a brush in them and try and get them on, and they don't transfer well. I have used it a few times. Just like what we said in the video, there's only a couple of new shades in there that are really pretty, and the rest of the palette is like
subpar.
Yeah, so fucking what? Whoop-de-doo. How exciting.
Yeah.
Like, if she just brought out those 2 single shades, she would have...
Or put it in one of her mini palettes.
Yeah.
Would have been better.
Yeah, so...
Shame.
Yeah, look, I stand by my statement of if you're going to remaster something, you have to do it better.
That's true.
Okay?
Yeah, that's very true.
Good.
She's unmastered it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Shit mustard.
Shit mustard. All
right, guys. We hope you enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
We will do another recap in a few months.
Yep.
So, give it a thumbs up if you thought it was good.
Check out the videos that you haven't already watched.
They'll all be linked down below.
Yeah.
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 All right. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.